St. Louis is home to one of the largest Bosnian populations outside of Sarajevo. Their love for soccer is clear, but their passion for food is even more obvious. The club's flavor officer, Gerard, has set his sights on one local spot that embodies the region's melting pot of flavors. And he's about to pay them a visit with city's chief experience officer, Matt Seebeck.
Man! Thanks for having us now.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Congrats on the citizenship.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Congratulations, Emir!
All right, guys, I know we're at a party, but we really want you guys in the new soccer stadium. What we're trying to do is bring in so much more culture than we've seen in the past in stadiums. We want a stadium that really reflects both soccer culture and St. Louis culture. When people come into the stadium, we want them to be able to walk through, eat at all the stalls and say, I have really experienced St. Louis. And that means so many different types of food and almost most importantly, Bosnian food.
Gerard, the game of soccer means so much to us. As a family, for our whole nation, St. Louis gave us so much. We would love to be a part of it.
You in?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yes. All right, man.
Let's toast to that.
All right. Toast.
To the partnership, to Emir. Cheers.
St. Louis, thank you.
Jibele.
Emir, love you.
I've been king, no one trying to stop me. Might as well join the team. By the way I embody, I know that they plotting, I know that they watching, but nobody stop me. I know that they plotting, I bet that they watching, won't nobody stop me. Cause I got some bros way back home, I know that they got me. Spirit be speaking sometimes, it just jump out of my body. I know that they watch me, so my angels don't copy. I know that they watch me, but nobody can stop me.
What's up, Chef?
Hey, how are you?
Caught me on my morning produce run.
Get that. So what are we doing here today? We're picking out some corn for the restaurant?
You know, it's summer, so we're still hitting that produce really hard, and this is just somewhere we come. It's down the street, so.
Where did you get your original inspiration? What started your culinary career? And
Well, I've been in the restaurant business in St. Louis for quite a while. My mom also was in the industry, my grandparents, my cousins, so it's kind of in my blood. I used cooking to get out of a lot of trouble growing up, but I realized food was the way to people's hearts real quick, and I was not a good student, and so I would remember report card days. I just taught myself to cook, so I made my family dinner to get out of getting in trouble, and it worked.
so I know you guys did some traveling through the Balkans to start kind of working on the concept. What'd you bring to the shop after that?
We had talked about doing the food truck at the time, and we decided that it would be best to just bring this food to St. Louis. And Edo made the suggestion that I go over there and really get into it because I had studied everything that I could learn here, and I'd never left the country before.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a really wild time. But the great thing was they took me around to all these great markets and restaurants and bakeries, and I got to work in a lot of them. We would go to markets just like this and meet people, and I would just ask them what they were making and ask them if I could come and learn how to make it. Every single person said yes. It was, the hospitality there was just unmatched. All of a sudden, everything just clicked, and we knew we were doing the right thing. And so after just being over there and learning and just kind of immersing myself in the culture, came back and like put together like a greatest hits, like what would work for the truck and what would work for a brick and mortar restaurant. And that's how we got where we are today.
That was crazy. You guys get real busy real quick.
That's for sure, man.
It's nuts in here.
So I think so many people are familiar with Balkan's success and the food that you guys produce, but I don't think a lot of people are familiar where you all come from, a little bit about your background.
So we were born in Bosnia. The circumstances of the war brought us to Germany in the early 90s. We grew up in Frankfurt am Main, the European metropolis that's has a lot of people from all over the world. We got exposed to Turkish food, to Filipino food, all kinds of different cultures and customs, and yeah, it was great. Ever since we met Loryn, she was talking about her own place, eventually doing something. And then we came to the idea of like, why not bring something somewhat new? Why don't we try to make it appealing for the masses, right? Like invite everybody in.
So how does it feel going into
Surreal.
this stadium?
Insane.
Yeah, you know, with Pfannenstiel and Berkey and all these guys coming in, and the MLS just growing insanely fast. I still can't believe that we're gonna be a part of it. You know, we're beyond excited.
And to be able to serve your food in there, I think that's
The American dream.
yeah. So can we get a taste of what you're gonna serve at the stadium?
Absolutely. Why don't you come back to the kitchen with me?
All right.
So this bread is super traditional to the Balkans, especially to Sarajevo, to Bosnia. Like, it's pretty much the only place you can get actual somun is in Sarajevo.
Really?
Yes. So it's super cool that, you know, we can do it here. So basically, like, these breads bake at about 1,000 degrees. So they'll puff up super fast, and that's what makes them so light and ethereal and airy. Do you wanna press one out with me?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're just gonna start with the ends. You're gonna pull it out just on the ends, and you'll pick up the dough. And what you're looking for is to keep the
center?
Yes, keep the center as a dome, and then just kind of
Okay.
pull and stretch the end like you're driving a car. Going
No one won't
left.
see me driving a car.
Going left. Once it gets stretched out the size you need it, you can throw it back on the table. So after we stretch it, we're gonna score it. And there's some cultural significance behind why we do this and what this means. And hey, Edo, can you come here? I was talking to Gerard about the scoring of the somun and the like kind of wives' tale behind it.
Are you listening carefully?
I'm listening very carefully.
So the first somun dates back to the early 1500s in Sarajevo. It meant to be a quick baking bread to feed the masses, feed the travelers, feed the poor. And in the Ottoman Empire, you have these beautiful homes, beautiful houses, and the windows have screens on them, these wooden screens. It was not common for a woman to step out. So if somebody was courting a lady, he would stand underneath the window and talk to her. It was great. So it's just a little play on that.
That's awesome.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
such a cool piece of history.
So we're gonna bake this now.
This is the hottest oven I've ever worked in front of.
That means you guys are not doing it right.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Now that we have the bread baked, super exciting, we can go over and make the cevapi.
All right.
Okay, so typically anywhere you go in Bosnia, you can get orders of cevapi in 5 and 10. so we're gonna do 10, obviously. So we'll just get these down on the grill. Typically, everywhere you go when you get ciabatta, it's gonna be cooked over coal. Like that's the traditional way. So we have a wood assist grill here. So we burn wood and it's gas. So it keeps it consistent and you get the flavor.
Now, ciabatta is traditional Bosnian, right?
It is traditional Bosnian, yes, but you'll find versions of this all through the Balkans, even into Turkey. So they'll change names a little bit, but same concept. Little kebabs, if you will. So from here, we're gonna take the somun, and basically what we're gonna do is we're going to like moisten this bread a little bit with some beef stock that we make.
Okay. Magic tricks.
Magic tricks, yeah. Like there are places you'll go and they'll dip the entire piece of bread in some sort of soup situation.
Oh my God.
It's super good. Then we'll put this over the top of the meat and start steaming the bread. So we're taking all the fat from the beef and sopping it into the bread. That's where you get your flavor from, right?
God, the Balkans know how to do it.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Now you know.
All the things that make things tasty. I mean, that's genius.
All right, so these are ready to come off. In addition to serving in 5 and 10, there's also condiments that are traditionally served with it. Always, always, always onion. Just white onion.
Okay.
It gives it the freshness, the crispiness. And we'll just put that on the side. So then we're just gonna put a little bit of this on here. This is kaymak. This is like a fermented dairy spread. We always serve it with a little bit of our kupas salad, which is just real simple salt, pepper, vinegar, and spicy pepperoni pepper.
See, now you're getting Italian.
There's pepperoni, yes, that's Italian. And that's it, that's the dish.
Wow.
It's our favorite.
I think it's my favorite.
Wow.
There he is.
You made it.
Thanks for joining us. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome home.
Home it is, brother.
What do you think?
Looks amazing.
So glad you could join us down here today. We're excited to show it off. You want to check out your space?
Let's see it.
All right, let's go. Tons of people, 22,500, and right here, kind of midfield right here, this is Balkan Treat Box. You know, you've got the walk-up up front, and you've got dedicated mobile order ahead on the side, which you guys have gotten so good at over the last couple years. But it also serves outside into our plaza area.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Where?
Let's see.
Take a look. Just a short ways away. There we are.
Oh my God.
So we were just inside, tons of service for our fans in the game. Outside, you know, if you don't have a ticket, come hang out, best party in town, and you can still get the best food St. Louis has to offer.
That's right.
Wow.
Both sides,
Right.
inside, outside.
Wow.
Is it March yet?
I know.
Let's go. Let's go. We're excited.
I know. So if you guys got time, stick around. One more surprise. It's getting late, getting dark in here. This is when the field looks the best, though. It is outrageous. We're gonna head on out to the pitch.
No way.
On the pitch?
It's amazing out here. Come check it out.
Right.
Yes.
Whoa.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to our home.
Dankeschön.
My name is Bradley Cornell, head coach of St. Louis City. How you doing? Hi, I'm Bradley. Welcome. Nice to have you. We had some special guests who are coming to visit us. This is Lutz von Nitztiu,
Lutz.
sporting director.
Edo.
How's it going?
Sehr gut.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Servus, Lutz. Ja, auf jeden Fall, ja.
Welcome to our home. Let us show
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
this is Bretton. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
friends for us to meet. Some
Wow.
players to introduce to you guys.
Drago.
So some people you will know so that your Bosnian countryman, national player.
Koja je naša mama Zehta.
right, it's not official until you get a scarf. Lutz,
Thank you.
do the honor.
So ladies first. Go. Welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Over 3 years in the making, creating this food story for St. Louis City SC has been the journey of a lifetime. What started as a Facebook message to Carolyn Kindle, saying I had some ideas about how we could create a different food experience at the stadium, is now close to reality. Here I am, eating the best pork steak sandwich I've ever had, St. Louis-style hot dogs with a rock star, and enough cevapi to feed a small country. To think, this is just a taste of what we're bringing to Matchday, a festival of flavors and culture that fans will use as a food roadmap to St. Louis. It blows my mind. The club has held true to building the best Matchday menu in sports. Everyone told us we were crazy, but that just made us more determined to make it happen. When I came to St. Louis, my whole purpose was to be a part of a growing culinary scene, and this stadium is a representation of that goal achieved. I am proud to be STL made, and I am so excited to show you all why you should never underestimate St. Louis.
Nobody hopping king, no one trying to stop me. Might as well join the team. By the way I embody, I know that they plotting, I know that they watching, but nobody stop me. I know that they plotting, I bet that they watching, won't nobody stop me. Cause I got some bros way back home, I know that they got me. Spirit be tweaking sometimes, me just jump out of my body. I know that they watch me, so my angels don't copy. I know that they watch me, but nobody can stop me.